I'll turn this shit up.
Yeah. All the more. Whoa. Trap. Whoa. Hey, I'm ready to put in the work. Shit, we came from the dirt selling crack in the hallway. This one got a little bitty Drake. The clip longer than snake money stacked up the long way. Hey, I got the key to the safe. We still shit around the way, stuffing bricks in the crawl space. Break to the money, yeah, always. You niggas ain't carrying Yahweh. Hey, I'm the dope in the needle, trying to put on for my people. Once it get up there, it's stuck. Dominican plug come through, we throw racks in the trunk. Yeah, why they bagging it up? Told my mama don't want her to work, so I play in the dirt. I still play with them shirts. When I see them roll that casket back up inside of that hearse, man, that shit really hurt. And I'm on a whole nother street, but you gotta feel me. Before I go, bro, you can kill me. I owe you a little bitch, then it's up to the ceiling. Don't give a fuck about your feelings. You owe me, my nigga, just keep it, we even. I send your mama the grievance, money in the back of the trap with the heathens. Yeah, that's a wonderful feeling. Take something, bro, you don't want no dealings. Better go play with your children. Weigh it up, whip it up, wrap it and deal it. I'm on the way to $1 million. Strip down the road for my niggas in prison. Free Gavin G, he the realest. We having shit, bro, man, we really be living. We do. And I hope you haters can feel it.
They scared of me because I'm trying to wake that sleeping giant. See, these young brothers, they pay some attention to what I said because I'm one of them. You know, I've been where they've been. You know, I come from where they come from. I'm where they going to if they don't watch out what they doing.
Let's go. Trap. In Flemings, I order a 30-ounce tomahawk. Clipping the Glock like a tomahawk. Order the work, pay the fee, ain't no running off. Shooters, they muted, don't wanna talk. Bows in the kitchen, we sipping on green. No green. I damn near turn to a fiend. Breezy said he got the plug on the lean. And Vanny come through with the Bennett. Grinding the winter, we taking the summer off. Burn up the Addy and cut off. B got the line of the bees of the pillow salt. Shit, it can lock up a bullet. Your money and pop rubber bands in my granny lawn. Had to go buy me another house. Trap niggas get to the bag and they get it off. They rate us, we go get another house. Working the phones up and shift cause the money talk. I'm never taking another loss. Stack up the singles and wait on the double cross. Body stack up like the Holocaust. Sliding a hottie in front of your mama house. Drake knock your motherfucking hoodie out. Spin back to back in them caddy cats. You niggas is riding in Cadillacs. VVS shining, yeah, bitch, it's a rack attack. Syndicate, bitch, we ain't having that. Hoeing these down like a motherfucking quarterback. Run through the line like a running back. 80K what I spent with the plug in the cabbage patch. I'm trying to bring me 200 back. Play with my no baby, mama ain't having that. You niggas is chasing a different set.
Niggas in the street gotta get together all over the nation. I'm talking we gotta get together in Chicago, we gotta get together in LA, we gotta get together in Houston, we gotta get together in New York, we gotta get together in Detroit. Niggas gotta get together all over this nation. I'm talking about not the regular people in the street. I'm talking about street niggas. I'm talking about niggas that call themselves gangsters. Real gangsters go to the polls.
Yo, when the Saints march in, they be leaving in dirt. My first thought is that the beauty's only deep as the skin. If you're scared to face the evils within, you be Googling shit like what would some of Jesus' sins. I breathe easy if it comes to an end. Wasting away by your time that I spend. Foolish for assuming me and Peter were friends. Leaving me to sleep with the fishes, either sick or you swim. Being specific, got dreams of Pacific coasting. Rivers rocking, rolling until they become the ocean. Distracted by wisecracking. What he's holding is gold, but the mirror shattered before he achieved a chance to approach it. I don't regret it, looking back on my exes. Why did I smash for it? Accepted you bad and broken. Taking this crash course, my focus is solely coping. Division isn't no better, you always come to a quotient. Tip scales today, shook like Richter. Slaving over sales will never make you richer. Solar eclipse to the mission, stuck in no mission. Wishing you forget it all in the midst of sipping elixirs. I need to pick me up to pull me out of pitfall. All I wanna do is feel immortal Eric Bischoff and dip off in a rocket when the universe is pissed off. Stop telling me I'm next up. Treat the notepad like sketchbooks. Applying shock value destined for Teslas. Diamond in the rough, eyes blessed by pressure. Carbon they couldn't copy, not Bavali by my DX. I've never been the type that like to do what I'm told. You playing the role. I don't believe in glittery gold. I was busy minding my business like it's Indian mode. You friend of revolt, so open that door for me. On my way out. Stay out of your way. If it plays out, I'ma pray that I see those days on my way out.
I ain't know that I can dream.
Stay out of
It's your boy DJ Hair Rush.
And DJ Manny Faces.
And we got the boy in the building, Mr. Prolific Scriptures.
Nap Scriptures in the building.
What up?
Yes. This is Strong Side Radio, and we are at the round table today. Sorry for the delays, people, but we are in the building. Thank you for listening. Make sure you download our podcast. Get it up on your phone. Follow. Like and subscribe, Facebook, Instagram, Google,
all them
platforms.
All the platforms.
If you have iHeartRadio, you can also find us on iHeartRadio on the Strong Side Radio podcast. Just look for the Strong Side sign, you know what it is. But we're gonna get right to it today, y'all. We're gonna talk about some interesting topics. First off, who in the world told Donald Trump he can open up the floodgates of hell on his way out of office? That's one thing we need to figure out. What's wrong with this guy?
First and foremost, if you don't know what he's talking about all the people that he pardoned. So according to the records, he pardoned over 150 people.
150?
Including Lil Wayne and 21 Savage.
I'm trying to remember, what did Lil Wayne even do? He got caught with a pistol a couple years ago, right?
I think that's what it was. He got caught with a pistol. But I want to know what 21 Savage did. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I can't say what he done because 21 Savage done a lot of things. He stayed in the news.
I think his biggest issue was something to do with his visa expiring.
Okay.
That's why a lot to do why ISIS had one after him hard after they had put him in I think it was a friend of his over and 21 Savage so happened to be in the car and that's when ISIS had grabbed him.
ISIS or ICE? Because ISIS is a terrorist group.
My pronunciation, ICE.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like ISIS.
Yeah, I was going to say ISIS.
Like ISIS is kind of
ISIS is extreme, man. I didn't know he was a POW now. Well, he's a POW to the hood. So shout out to 21 Savage, man.
Well, anyway,
he was a prisoner of war. But back to it, man.
He poured a lot of people. One of Detroit's what was it, mayor?
Yeah,
mayor.
Kwame Johnson.
Kwame somebody, whoever, he's actually a Democrat, you know what I'm saying? So he wasn't being biased, but according to the records, man, he freed 150 criminals.
Kwame Kilpatrick is his name.
Oh, that's black?
Oh yeah, he let some brothers out.
He let some brothers out.
Hey,
bro, listen. Let me tell you something. He let some brothers out. Yes,
he let some brothers out.
He sure did. Can't knock him on that, man. But I think, isn't that a tradition? Every president pardons people when they leave out. Isn't what they do?
Either when they leave out or when they come in. One or the other.
I think that's like a tradition.
It just seems like
I think it's just like a tradition, But,
150 though.
A wild tradition, but I guess there's no limit. I guess in the book, according to the book, there's probably no limit to how many people that you can pardon.
Well, what makes it interesting is the fact that the same people that he pardoned was like a few of the people that he pardoned were people that he was like beefing with and friends with at one point in time. Like they were friends, and then he turns around and now he beefing with them. And it's like, all right, now wait a minute, dude. You know what I'm saying? Steve Bannon. That was his guy.
They go back and forth, but I mean, I can't see why he wouldn't pardon him because if they friends, they just fight.
Man, friends my ass. Y'all, we did the crime together, and then you gonna throw me under the bus, you motherfucker. I ain't your friend.
He pardoned though. He felt bad. He pardoned.
You gonna pardon me for some shit I took a rap for your ass?
He pardoned.
Come on now.
Hey, they shouldn't have been boo-boo the fool following that motherfucker. I'd have knew something was wishy-washy from the jump, the way he was talking. I'd be like, hold on, man. Hold on. Wait a minute, bro. We got to slow down here. Shit, like, they grown ass men. They ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Not a game.
That's real though. But that's funny though, man.
Right.
That's funny. 150 people, man. But I guarantee you, the way they making a big deal about it must be going down in history because it must not have never been no president's probably never pardoned that many people ever.
See, what's funny though is that one person that they ain't bringing up is this old white guy named Gary Hendler. Now, see, Gary Hendler, he pled guilty to drug conspiracy back in '84.
Man, I ain't playing, man.
But served no prison time. Never he never asked for a pardon from Trump.
Yeah.
But he got pardoned.
So he raped his motherfucker, wiped his record clean. Trump
wiped his record clean.
I think Trump out here just trying to make people mad. I think that's what he on. He trying to make some of the government officials mad. Some of the people that's high up in the ranks, like your deputy DAs and your, you know what I'm saying, people that put these people that's trying to get either cases on them heavy. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's doing, man. He's pissing some law enforcement, law agencies off probably. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah, you got to think about it, man. You done built a case on motherfucker. You got to think about it. You done built a case on a motherfucker for years and years and years, and here comes Trump pardoning a motherfucker. Because once you pardon a motherfucker, they can't bring this shit up. If I'm not mistaken, it's over. It's done. If you get pardoned by the president, it's a wrap. If I'm not mistaken, don't give me the line. I'm not for sure.
Your record is clean.
It's a wrap. So they can't even come back to you. They can't come back on you with that case again, either. You feel me? That same case. So, that's a big deal, man. He messing up years and years of investigations, probably, of some true motherfuckers out here that really got caught up. We just keep it at 100. You get caught, you get caught. You feel me? He freeing motherfuckers that straight up, man. I can see what he doing, bro. I already know what he doing. He pissing people out, man. That's what he good at doing.
Oh, yeah. It's a big list on here. If y'all want to see it, go to justice.gov. And you can see the list of people he pardoned and the crimes they were set up for.
Justice.gov.
It's crazy. Like, it's people on this list that's in here for murder.
And he said it was a bunch of unknowns too. You know what I'm saying? People
definitely.
that you know. That's why I said, man, he done went in there, man, and just start pardoning people.
Yeah, just close his eyes and start picking names.
Yeah, straight up, like he just drew a motherfucking. He had a hat on the table and put names all in the hat. And just started drawing names.
He probably had his people make a name that's shaped like the globe, and he stood in front of it and spent it like Eddie Murphy and Arsenio did when they found Queens on Coming to. I want me a globe full of names.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. I would love to be a fly on the wall to figure out how he came up with that list. I'm serious.
Yeah,
I'm so serious. I would love to see and hear how he came up with that list. He'll probably speak on it probably pretty soon, eventually. Because somebody gonna ask.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how did you make the selection? Like, how did you, okay, I'm going to choose this person.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out
I'm
how
going to
he
choose
came
this
up with it.
person.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Like, all right, somebody's in prison for false tax returns, making false things. Okay, I can understand a pardon on something like that.
Right. But
murder? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Come on now. You letting murderers out? Now we got a problem.
Right.
Because who's to say this person wasn't murdering because that's what they wanted to do? You know, you let them out. Now they out here and they can do it again. And they like, okay, this is what got me caught last time, so I ain't gonna do it this time.
Oh well, you know? I mean, I hope they do. I hope they don't do it. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I hope they take this second chance that they getting. Well, according to somebody, it was a second. Some of these people on here, third,
fifth,
fourth,
sixth,
fifth,
seventh, eighth.
Yeah, some lucky. All right, hey man, y'all lucky. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Your fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth time. Come on now, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. But for the ones that it's their first time, whatever, I hope you learn your lesson. You got a second chance. Do what you do.
That's the best thing for you. You do what you do. That's the best thing for you.
Do what you do. Do what you do. You got lucky. You got a break. Hey, man.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say, because honestly, we don't get breaks like that.
No, they don't.
But we don't get breaks like that.
Look like somebody did. Somebody got a nice little break.
You just got to have that connection. You know what I mean? Because, we do some shit like that, or we do some murder, or we do some, we going down. It don't matter. It don't matter. We get caught, nigga hustling, whatever. Nigga, we going down. Ain't no president come to pardon me. Pardon you neither, right? Pardon this nigga over here too. Shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the list. I'm looking at the list on wavy.com, right? And I'm seeing some cats on here who was like serving life for weed. Like, it's a cat on here named Way Long. He was convicted of nonviolent conspiracy to manufacture and distribute marijuana.
He must have been manufacturing a lot
of weed.
For the
you got a cat who passed. I guess I don't know how long ago. It don't say, but I guess Trump must have pardoned him in some way. It said he was serving life on conspiracy to distribute marijuana. So stuff like that, I can see somebody stepping in and saying, "Hey, this guy's he's taken away forever over something so simple."
Yeah, life. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with you on that because, man, there's people out here, man, killing people and they ain't even getting that much time. You feel me? I mean, straight up. And then some people ain't even getting none. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, I think a motherfucking life is way more precious than worrying about somebody smoking some marijuana. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the funny thing is they don't have no choice. You know, him pardoning people that has marijuana charges he's not doing them any favors for the simple fact that they have to be pardoned anyway because 90% of the country is legal. And in states where it's legal, those people who have those charges have to be pardoned by their governor. So that was going to happen anyway.
But maybe he's in a state that ain't happened yet. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly, like a state like Indiana. Yeah, that would be that'll definitely. But that's funny. That's funny you brought that up. I don't see Indiana anywhere on this list so far.
Won't get pardoned.
Oh, there's one. Southern District of Indiana. Of course, it'd be Southern.
Huh.
It definitely wasn't going to be the middle of Indiana, you know. Anybody in the middle of Indiana, good luck.
I mean, I could say, I wouldn't say that it couldn't be the middle. Why wouldn't it be? Hell, he picked a mayor from Detroit. Yeah. So what? Kwame, you know he black. I ain't even got to look at the picture. His name Kwame. Yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
Shoot. Kwame. That's enough. Did we have a rapper named Kwame?
Yeah.
Kwame, homie. Nigga, you can't get no nigga. I know damn well. Sorry, no white people's named Kwame. I'm sorry. No Mexicans named Kwame. Sorry. No Chinese man is named Kwame.
You never know now.
I'm sorry. I'm not going for it.
You never know. There's some white brothers out here named Jermaine.
He was raised in the hood. Shit. Shoot.
Yeah,
for real, man.
You never know. You never know.
But nah, I can understand them. Yeah, life for marijuana, I don't believe in that. I can't see that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. Come on, let's be for real.
Too many states, man. I can't even see a person doing time in the next state over is legal. And now y'all tearing an asshole in the motherfucker over next state over because it's illegal. That is the stupidest shit I've seen in the world. Matter of fact, if you look at the numbers, listen, go look up the numbers, man. Go look up the numbers, Nat, and tell me what Denver made their first year legalizing marijuana.
Oh, hell, I ain't got to let them look at the numbers. I can tell you, it was well over 12.6 million.
Yeah, I think it was like 20. I think it was like 22 or 23.
And that's just
0.4 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Definitely
they made
was
off
high.
Taxes. You know what I'm saying? They was able to fix streets. They did all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, the crime rate went down and everything.
Yeah, man, come on, man. I don't see what city or state wouldn't want to follow suit to that situation. You know, and y'all taxing the shit out of it. So hell, y'all reaping the benefits regardless.
They made $1 billion on the first day.
You hear that shit?
1.21 billion the first day.
1.21
billion in tax revenue on the first day. That was January 1st, 2014.
Wow.
That was on the first day. So you just think about how that is over a year's period of time.
Wow. And it consistently every year. Every year.
And I don't care how many laws and restrictions you put out there. You know it's some out-of-towners that was in there. You know it was out-of-towners in there.
I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Listen, I'm surprised they haven't done it in Miami yet. I thought that would have been one of the first states.
It's definitely going to be a gold mine once it's done in Florida. It's definitely going to be a gold mine.
You know what I'm saying? One of the first states to do it.
Florida's a red state. So they not... You got to persuade them with the bag.
Them and Kentucky, bro. Hell, Kentucky grow their own weed.
They got more than just bluegrass down there.
I swear, it's more than bluegrass in Kentucky.
They got two kinds of bluegrass. It just depends on where you're at.
That's it. I'm telling you. So, and it'd be some fire, bud, too. For real.
But while we on this subject, why are we transitioning into the subject of pardoning and legalizing marijuana? What are the likes of you all thinking Joe Biden continuing the trend of things opening up? That way, people won't. It won't continue to be a crime. Because I mean, honestly, I mean, look at the only state that's continuously running with violence that we see, and that's because that's what the media provides for us. Let me just put that in there. Disclosure. Chicago. Now, if you ask me, Chicago has always been a rough city, regardless of whether it was legal there or where it was illegal. It's always been a rough city. So
it's legal now.
It's legal there now.
And they still ain't done. They robbed a couple of dispensaries.
And it's still it is what it is. So, only in certain places you will run into the situation where legalizing marijuana will actually lower the crime rate.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that's what other states are starting to see, that, hey, it doesn't have that effect everywhere. But you never know until you give it a shot. Like say you can't win the election if you don't run the race, right?
Listen, the main focus of them, it ain't even really about decriminalizing. It's just y'all getting y'all taxes, y'all getting back, y'all getting money.
Well, speaking of money, Indiana has 13 penitentiary facilities.
It'll be 14.
So therefore,
it'll be 14.
Yeah, they're going to have a whole criminal justice center down here in a couple years.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, that's where all their tax revenue coming from. They're thinking, okay, well, filling these prisons up and make us way more money than legalizing marijuana, because legalizing marijuana empties the beds. And in certain states,
not really, because you still got all them dumb motherfuckers. You ain't legalized every drug in the world.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, so he ain't like you just decriminalize cocaine, rock cocaine, crystal meth, heroin. Them drugs are still being around, especially heroin. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and these motherfucking pill poppers. You know what I'm saying? So what do they call them? Opioids. So listen, I'm telling you, that right there alone. You decriminalize marijuana, it ain't stopping nothing.
Well, see, here's another thing. It does stop something here. The majority of people likely to be arrested for possession of marijuana, by statistics, has been known to be Latino and African American males.
Yeah.
So
because we the ones always smoking.
We the ones always smoking.
We always the ones hustling.
Not true.
Hustling the shit.
That is not true.
We be hustling like a motherfucker.
That is not true.
Okay. Okay, listen. I got a true statement for you. I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you the reason why that statement is so true. Because most black folks, we too flamboyant with the shit. We always know the motherfucker that's selling the weed. You feel me? Always. You don't never know the white motherfucker that's selling the weed, right? But the Mexican and the nigga, you know who's selling that weed. You know the man. Yeah.
Well, that's just because people he dealing with talk too damn much.
Well,
that's all that is.
Well, you just said it. So that's what it is, though. That's part of the equation. That's part of the equation right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, straight up. Come on, man. Let's talk about, man, you know how many motherfuckers out here that you know that look funny and be like, man, that motherfucker don't look like, she don't look like she smoke weed. We know a motherfucker like that. We know a motherfucker that hustle like that. And the motherfucker, what? You look at the motherfucker and be like, what? You sell marijuana?
50 years old.
What?
With kids and shit.
You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. They real discreet about shit.
Got a daytime job now.
Yeah. We niggas, we ain't trying to work. We done called everybody. We pulling up at your job in a hot yellow car. We got motherfucking nigga. We doing it all. Swear to God. We don't care, bro.
A hot yellow car for real, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I swear to God. I'm telling
a hot yellow car, though.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. I'm just letting it be known, man. When you're doing shit and, I'm not condoning it And I'm not telling y'all to go out there and do it. Get you a job. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you got to do what you got to do, please be discreet about your shit, man. Quit being a hot tail and a hot boy.
Yeah, Mama always said it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
That's how you move.
It's how you do it.
That's how you move.
And
man.
honestly, if a job ain't for you, get out here and get you one of these hustles. Get you some of this free money.
You gotta do something.
And work for yourself.
You gotta do something. Closed mouth won't get fed. You gotta do something. You gotta get you some type of money.
Like even an LLC, like starting a business.
You gotta do something, man. I don't give a damn what you do. You gotta do something, man. You gotta get some revenue in your pocket. Definitely. That's the only way that you're gonna live and survive in America. You gotta have some money.
Exactly.
That's just what it is.
Exactly. And multiple streams of income doesn't mean you get a check here and then 6 months down the line you get another check there. That means you are consistently gaining revenue day by day from different avenues. So you could be playing the stock market, you can be investing in houses, there's a rental property, somebody's renting out.
Yep.
You know, you can have 2 or 3 jobs. You can have somebody else working an Uber and using your car and splitting the tab. I mean, whatever it takes. Sell CDs, mixes. CDs ain't a thing no more, but, do something. There's too much money out here for somebody to be sitting around talking about they got no money.
The internet is hot in ideals, and you can promote worldwide, period. Sell, promote worldwide, just because of the access that you have off the internet.
Free money, free game. But we're going to definitely continue that subject another day.
Mm-hmm.
On to, while we're moving on to subjects, let us not forget that this is a year from a year ago. Today we lost our brother Kobe Bryant and all the other families that suffered that loss. Rest in peace to all of those folks, and keep those people in your prayers. And also, here in town, let's keep in prayers of the family that lost 5 of their 6 members of their family. It's a tragic situation out here, so make sure you tell your kids you love them. Make sure you keep your head on a swivel and pay attention. Pay attention to your children, and make sure you all pay attention to your surroundings and who they're hanging out with, because you never know.
That's crazy. But that ain't even a fact about hanging out, man. That was family, killing family. So how do you supposed to protect yourself against your own family member when your father? I already know the conversation. I already know the conversation that was going down. We as men, we done had it with our fathers when we done been defiant. You feel me? We know how our fathers gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So you was really that mad that you had already a pistol and you 17, a pistol, and you 17. You know what I'm saying? And you went in and you killed your family. And the only survivor is the brother.
Baby brother.
The baby brother.
That's deep, man. And it's sad. It's a very sad situation.
That young man is going to need counseling for the rest of his life, probably.
That entire family is going to need counseling.
That is a sad situation. But I'm speaking on him more or less because he is a survivor of that situation. And that's going to be, he's going to need some help, man. He's definitely. And I hope nobody leave him out there, you know what I'm saying, and not get him the help that he needs, you know what I'm saying, and everything that he's going to need, and be there for him, because he's going to need somebody, man. He just lost his family, his mother, his father. Who else? His
all of his siblings.
What was his sisters?
His sister,
probably
his
nephews,
brother,
nieces, probably.
It was his sister, his brother, another young lady who was carrying a baby.
Was a friend from the family next door, because that woman was on TV this morning. Her mother.
See,
her mother was on TV this morning. I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I know it was another young lady who was carrying a baby
Yep.
who was due really soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her mother was on TV this
And,
morning on Fox 59 this morning.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
that was a horrible situation, and
this is the bad thing about it. Not to cut you off, I just want to remember this. This is the bad thing about it. It was me and a coworker that was talking about this situation before anything came out about who done it. And he came to me. He said, "Well, man, it's probably the 43-year-old or the young 18-year-old." And I told him, I said, "Nah, it's the 18-year-old." And he asked me, he like, "Why you say that?" I said, "It just feels like that." Because you get about 43, man, we we tend to, if we into things and we real high-headed like that at the age, we tend to kind of slow down around that age. You know what I'm saying? And kind of shy away from a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Either A, you got it together by then, or you in a midlife crisis and you still trying to figure it out, but you ain't wilding like that. You know what I'm saying? Most of us, you know what I'm saying, at that age, especially hitting in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Because now you dwelling back on life, and did I do anything? You know what I'm saying? What am I doing right now? Am I doing the same bullshit I was doing 20 years ago and still ain't got it, made it yet? Oh no, I gotta change some shit up. So you get into a motherfucking situation sometimes when you're 40s, man, when you look back, like, oh no, I gotta change some shit up. Especially if you get with somebody and you get, you get with a significant other or something, you know what I mean? And you really into some other shit. But yeah, man.
Kind of changes your direction in life.
It does, man. It really changed the direction of life. So I told him, I said, man, it's an 18-year-old, man. I'm telling you. Now, it messed me up that I didn't know it was a family member. I was thinking it was maybe somebody that was around the corner or something, mad at somebody, you know what I'm saying, mad at one of the other little boys, you feel me, in the house, and it was one of his friends.
Like a retaliation
Yeah.
type.
They got into it, little gang, retaliation type stuff.
Somebody fell out, yeah.
It blew my mind when it came on the news and they talking about that it was an actual family member when they caught him. I was like, wow, that is just unbelievable. That's unbelievable. You couldn't take what your father was telling you. You know what I'm saying? He probably told him get out. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know what's crazy though? I feel like, and a lot of people will disagree. I feel like situations like this didn't happen as often when we was growing up. Is because our parents put the right fear in us. Our parents used to beat the brakes off of us. Like, let's just go ahead and be straight up. I'm talking about
my
we used
friends
to get the
whooped by my daddy.
beat out of us when we was kids.
My friends.
And this is the crazy part. When you get in trouble as a kid at the school and your mama come up there and she said, "You did what?" And you already knew what time it was when she said you did what. Like, bow, right in front of the teacher. And the teacher just sit there and look out the window as if the birds was calling her name or something.
You go Kroger.
You know,
anywhere you get wore out. Man. You get wore out. Act bad if you want. And listen, if the friends, everybody getting wore out. Man, everybody, your friends.
Ain't no holds barred back in the days.
Cousins, everybody getting wore out. Everybody.
When I wanna, anytime. And you had rules and regulations, and you had to follow them things. You didn't follow them, you got followed up with a slapping.
We didn't play, man. Look, our parents didn't play, bro. I don't know, man. Like I said, man, it just threw my mind, man. Like I told him, I said, I already know who it was, the young boy. I said, ain't nobody going there and do nothing like that. I said, because I'm going to tell you like this. Even if, I even gave this a scenario. I said, even if it was an older cat like that, 43-year-old, we got codes and rules. You feel me? If we was to kick in the door like that, allegedly, we wouldn't come in and be, you know what I'm saying, killing baby mamas with you know what I mean, with being pregnant and, nah, bro.
People
we ain't
go
doing
for their target.
Nah, we ain't doing for that. We looking for the man. We looking for that guy. Now he might go in there and tie up everybody. You know what I'm saying? You go in there and tie up everybody, but everybody living. We come to get one motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how they would do it back in the days, man. We had codes, man. Everybody, you know, people back then had codes, bro. You know what I'm saying? These kids nowadays, man, they don't care, boy. They live in a fantasy world, man. These movies and shit, and think that shit's real.
So do you think it's more of a fantasy that they're living in, or the fact that the parents can't put the pause on the kids no more to get them right?
It's both.
And they feel like they got more control over the household than the parents do.
It's both. It's both. But I you know what I would tell the judge? I wouldn't give a fuck. I tell the judge, man, I say, you can lock me up all you want. But when I get back out and I catch his ass again, I'm going to beat the dog brakes off my son or whoever again. Swear, I don't care, bro. You ain't going to tell me how to raise, man. I used to get my ass whooped by switches, man. Man, my mama or my fucking auntie, man, tell you, hey, man, go get that switch. Man, my aunties now, man, I'm telling you, my mother and them sister now, and then my father's auntie, man, bro, let me tell you, bro, they will go get them switches. My Uncle Pi Joe, get that belt. My Uncle Kenneth. Hey, we didn't play, bro. We had a respect thing going on. Yeah. We never went around our family members, elders, with that crap. Even if we was on, let me tell you something. Even if we was on some bullshit, we wouldn't do that shit around them. You feel me? That's real. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't do that shit around them. Real shit.
Listen, back in the day, well, let me just tell you this. My mama, she just, let's just clear the air. She said the statute of limitations have expired, so she has no recollection of what I'm talking about. So therefore, she cannot be charged with anything, and I cannot press any charges against her. So that's just to make a long story short. This woman literally did not play. And to this day, even though I am probably a foot taller than her, she still will put the paws on me if I give a reason to. So, we're going to leave it at that. But there's a situation that I always reflect on. And she always said, if I ever have to come to the school for you, it's going to be an issue. And if anybody that I went to elementary school with is listening to this right now, y'all all know 5th grade, Miss Walker's classroom. And I'm talking about she was moving furniture up in there.
Here he go, man.
But,
moving furniture.
That was, hey, look,
I ain't never had that problem in school because I played sports. I couldn't be
she
the
was
bad
moving
guy
furniture
outside.
up in there.
I had to be the bad guy outside of school. I couldn't do that. I couldn't be like that, man. I acted up outside of school. We get tore up. Like, I had a family come over spend the night. Like, it'd be me, my nephew, and all of us, and you know what I'm saying, my cousin Mario. It'd be so many of us, man. We'd be over at the house, and we would play these little games, man. Like, we get so bored because back then, even though we had Atari and all that stuff, man, we get so bored, man. We would play this game. Well, we would bang on people's doors and run.
So basically, he used to get everybody in trouble with his bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and just put that out there. Manny Faces kicks off the game at his house. Does not get caught because he ran track. Everybody else get caught and get slapped up.
Hey, listen, man.
And what was bad is back then, the rule was a village raises a child. I'm going to repeat that for those that didn't hear me. Back then, the rule of thumb was a village raises a child, which means the lady down the street that barely even talked to your mama or barely even looked at your daddy, if she caught you doing something wrong and she knew you was doing wrong, she'll slap you up and then take you to the house and then you'll get slapped up again.
Listen. We used to get packs of firecrackers. Listen. This went in, man. I think, this kind of went in high school, too, man, because I ain't going to put my man's name out there, but he know what I'm talking about. He might be listening. He might be listening later. But me and him, we rode around one time, man. We was putting firecrackers in people's mailboxes. Bro, we was bad.
God dang on it, man.
We was bad. We was bad. We was bad,
talk
bro.
About statutes of limitations.
We was bad. We was bad. Oh, you can't get us now. We cool, but we was bad. We was bad, bro. I don't get why we was so bad, man. We was like destructive bad. You know what I'm saying? I guess because maybe we was bored. I don't know, but bro, we was bad, man. We was bad kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. But then we would go to the house, man, act like we was just so good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, you don't know what I did. But then they find out, we get told off, boy. We would get broke off.
But I bet you if they told you don't walk your ass out that door, you better not dart the door.
Oh, no, we ain't dart no doors.
Exactly.
We ain't dart no doors, man. My father
you better be home for the damn street lights. Come on.
Hey, listen, one time I thought I was so cold with it, man. We down there break dancing, man. When we live in these apartments called Apple Apartments, man. So, on 56, right? So, we out there break dancing, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy and them, Gerald Trotter, I'll never forget it. He tell me, hey, man, you better go on home, man. You know, they older kids. I'm running with older kids, you know what I'm saying? Way older than me. Nah, man, I'm having fun, man. Yeah, we got the cardboard out there. We break dancing. Boy, don't you know my father came on down that street, boy, with that belt? I got wore out, boy. Going back to the house, boy. All my friends
He did the helicopter on that nigga's backside.
Hey, man. Hey, boy, he broke me out, boy. Came down there looking for me,
Gave my boy the blues. But yeah, y'all, we finna get into a break real quick. And we'll be back in a few minutes. We'll check with y'all in just a second. This is Strong Side Radio.
All the way back. Oh, yeah. Check this out.
Days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days
when I was just a little nigga, I looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it. So when he went out with girls, I could go tagging along, nagging. If she had a sis, maybe could mac a baby hood rat. Y'all remember way back then when it was 1985, all the way live. I think I was about 10. One of those happy little niggas singing the blues that be always trying to bag with the shag and karate shit, saying yo mama black, his mama this, his mama that. Then he get mad and wanna scrap. We stay mad about 10 minutes, then it's like back on the bike to play hide and go get it with the younger hoes by the bungalows. Then switch to playing ding dong ditch when that gets old and too cold to hack it. Threw on a bomber jacket, you could tell the ballers cause they fell wearing gazelles. If they really had money raised, we sport knee K's. And all the girls had they Turkish link. If it broke, then they made earrings to it, like they meant to do it. But sometimes I still sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. What? Back in the days, when? Back in the days. I'm still back in the days, but now the year is 87, 88. That's when my crew and I were in junior high in 7th grade. I hated school, shit had blown up. No doubt I couldn't wait to get out and be a grown up. But let me finish this, reminiscing and telling about when girls were spelling tight corduroys like for the boys, basket weaves, Nike Cortez and footsie socks, and eating pickles with Tootsie Pops, and it don't stop. I'm glad cause when JJ Fad did Supersonic, it was kinda like a sport to wear biker shorts or to wear jeans, and it seemed like the masses of hoochies had poison airbrushed on their asses. Dudes had on Nike suits and the Pumas with the fat laces, cause it was either that or K-Swiss. I miss those days, and so I pout like a grown jerk, wishing all I had to do now was finish homework. It's true, you don't realize really what you got till it's gone. And I'm not gonna sing another sad song, but sometimes I do sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. What? Back in the days when? Back in the days. And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody say, I remember way back when. What? Back in the days. When? Back in the day. Well, it's the nigga-o. I figure that now I'm all grown up because I'm 18 years old, and guess you could say I'm holding down a steady job and crew steady mobbing, you steady bobbing your head, and I paid, so I got it made, but didn't always have clout. Used to live in South Central LA, that's where I stayed and figured a way out. I gave it all I had, so for what it's worth, I went from rags to riches, which is a drag, but now I'm first. So hard in the nose is on our way up. Yeah, we said that we was gonna make it since a kid, and we finally did, but sometimes I still sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid
And
again.
everybody
Back in the
say,
days
I
when I was
remember
young,
way
I'm not
back
a
when.
kid
And
anymore,
everybody
but some
say,
days
I
I sit
remember
and
way
wish I
back
was a
when.
kid
And
again.
everybody
Back in the
say,
days
I
when I
remember
was
way
young, I'm
back
not a
when.
kid anymore,
What? Back
but
in the
some
days
days I sit and
back
wish I
in the
was a
day.
kid again.
And everybody
Back in the
say,
days
I
when I
remember
was
way
young, I'm
back
not a
when.
kid
And
anymore,
everybody
but some
say,
days
I
I sit
remember
and
way
wish I
back
was a
when.
kid
And
again.
everybody
Back in the
say, I
days when I
remember
was
way
young, I'm
back
not a
when.
kid anymore,
What? Back
but
in the
some
day.
days I sit
When?
and
Back
wish
in
I
the
was a
day.
kid
And
again.
everybody
Back in the
say,
days
I
when I
remember
was
way
young, I'm
back
not a
when.
kid
And
anymore,
everybody
but some
say,
days
I
I sit
remember
and
way
wish I
back
was a
when.
kid
And
again.
everybody
Back in the
say,
days
I
when I
remember
was
way
young, I'm
back
not a
when.
kid anymore,
What? Back
but
in the
some
day.
days I sit
When?
and
Back
wish I
in the
was a
day.
kid
And
again.
everybody say, I remember way back when. And everybody.
Wax, 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 wax.
What up? What up? We coming back in. It's your boy DJ Head Rush.
DJ Manny Faces.
Got prolific scriptures in the building, and we getting back to it, y'all. But just want to point out some interesting news that I just found here. 2 Central Indiana men face charges in capital siege. Brought to us by Fox 59. Wow, that's funny. You know, just when you think, just when you think it didn't get that close to home, you should have known there was some people that was close in Indiana that was involved in that ignorance.
I've seen that.
You know, but hopefully they get their mind right and do what's right by themselves and their families, because as you can see, you let a man put the jumper cables on you, and
didn't one man have a little tattoo right here, like a little Charles Manson tattoo?
Yeah,
like, almost
he
like
definitely did.
on his middle of his forehead. I could have sworn. I knew I wasn't tripping.
He definitely did.
Yeah, I could have
you know,
swore. Like, he ain't no get right juice with him.
You got to think for yourself. You know, don't let nobody put the jumper cables on you and then, you know, pump you up to go do something stupid and then leave you out hanging. Now you're looking at charges, so don't be an idiot, you know.
If that was us that stormed that motherfucker, we'd be some dead motherfuckers. I'm sorry. We'd be hurt right now.
You definitely right about that. We all be casket sharp,
I'm
literally.
I'm trying to tell you that right now. I'm trying to tell y'all that
casket sharp, literally.
Different strokes for different folks, right? Ain't that what they always say?
That's what they always say.
Real shit, man. This shit, it's gotta stop too, man. It's, but you see, they trying to bring my man up on charges, right?
Right? Trump.
Yeah, you see, they trying to.
Hey, man,
they trying to bring him up on charges for that.
You get hit with charges for inciting a riot. You know,
they
so
trying to bring him up on charges. We gonna see if it works.
Man, look, I don't care how many charges you bring him up on. The man's still filthy rich. You know,
filthy rich.
But one thing I wanted to talk about is or ask you about is Chris Rock's opinion on why he stopped doing Friday. I mean, it's evident that growth is a part of separation and, you know, and elevation in friendships, but the fact that it really took him to say that for people to understand that's why he no longer wanted to be Smokey on Friday. Like, I could definitely see why he didn't want to be Smokey on Friday. I mean, it would have been a good check to come back and do something, but I can see why.
I see it from both angles. I can see it from his angle, and I can see it from the audience angle.
I can see it from Ice Cube's angle too. If he was like, "Hey, let's keep this ball rolling," I can understand that.
I can see that. But not to really get off the subject. My man's did a nice job on the second, the third edition, and all that. He filled in perfect. You know what I'm saying? Mike Epps. So,
well, that's not off subject. I mean, that's according to,
man, listen. So he found a damn good replacement.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say.
It was.
That was in the cards.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
it was already designed. It was gonna happen like that.
Nah,
you know why I feel like that?
Because I don't think it would have.
Chris Rock. I'm sorry, Chris Tucker moving out the way was in the cards.
Well, it was a blessing. Yeah, I mean, because I can say that. Yeah, I can say
it opened up the doors for Mike Epps.
But as far as it being written and what's going on, you know what I'm saying? How Ice Cube had it set, it wasn't supposed to go down like that. But it worked out.
Honestly,
it worked out.
Honestly, I'm glad he changed.
He always wanted
did his own thing.
He always wanted him a sidekick, but he always had a sidekick.
I'm glad he did his own thing the way he did, and Ice Cube continued because if you look at the dynamics of Day-Day's character, Mike Epps, if you look at Mike Epps' character in Friday, next Friday and Friday after next, look at it. Look at how he plays those roles. Look at how he how he changes his personality, and he, you know what I'm saying, he goes from talking cool and then fumbling his clothes, and then he's like, "Hey man, hold on, check yourself."
Mike Epps,
he's good at it.
Mike Epps is a bad.
I bet you couldn't see Chris Tucker doing that same role and pulling it off.
Nah.
Exactly.
It would be Smokey. You know what I'm saying? So
it would be Chris Tucker's right. So that character Day-Day wouldn't resonate like it did.
No, it wouldn't have.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Mike Epps, straight up.
There you go. So
straight up, because Mike Epps did a phenomenal job, man.
He definitely did. I mean, he does a good job at everything.
Oh man, we ain't gonna even talk about his stand-ups. We ain't gonna talk about all his movies. Hey, he's phenomenal. And one stand-up, man, I can't even remember it, man, but he had me crying. It's the one stand-up, man, where when he was Chicken Wing Johnson, he was playing the different characters. Hey, the boy, when he plays different characters, man, when he was out there acting, man, like when Martin and be playing them different characters, Mike Epps did it on one of his stand-ups, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, yeah, he's cold. He's cold. You know what I'm saying? He's cold. Now, what was it? Was it Chicken Wing? Yeah, Chicken Wing, or was it nickel? You know, remember the one boy was selling nickel bags. He had a skit on there where he was selling nickel bags, too. He was a nickel bag drug dealer.
Man, he had so many skits. I mean,
he
definitely...
I mean, I'm telling you, the man is retarded, man. Man, Mike Epps is the truth, straight up.
But back to Chris Tucker though.
Yeah, Chris, man.
Him
I
leaving Friday.
Sides, I see both sides, man. I really do, man. I see his growth. Because you got to think about what he went on to do. He went on to do the movie with Charlie Sheen. You know what
Money
I'm saying?
Talks.
Yeah, he went on and did Rush Hour. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2, and 3.
Yes, he did. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, and 3 with Jackie Chan. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Box office boys. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
That's big money.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I never, I guarantee you, he'd never look down on Cube because Cube gave him his start. You know what I'm saying? Cube gave him his start. But yeah, I feel him, man. I mean, I can see that. I can see that. The transition of Day-Day and everything, man, it was the coolest shit. You feel me? All through the one, even the Friday, the Christmas one. That was retarded. You know what I'm saying? And when they became security guards.
Top flight. Top flight security.
Y'all hoes got to get off his corner. He said, y'all hoes got to get off his corner.
Y'all trying to use the Lord's name in vain.
Hey, man. Oh, my God, boy. Woo,
oh, man. Y'all are crazy.
Hey, man. man, funny. But yeah, Chris, I don't blame him, bro. He went out to do. He went out. He put some things. Oh, Fifth Element with fucking Bruce Willis. Stop it.
Oh yeah, Fifth Element when he was Ruby Ride.
Yeah, stop it.
That movie was funny, man.
Hey, bro, he did all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, he's something else.
But on to the next subject. The state of hip hop, man. How about that new track by Fat Joe? Or has anyone heard it?
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, really?
You caught me off guard, buddy.
Okay.
I usually get the notifications. Like, why
Fat
did
Joe,
I heard it?
Yeah, Fat Joe dropped a new one.
No features on it? Anybody
Yeah. Of course, you know he got Khaled in there. I actually like it. It's called Sunshine or The Light.
Man, I'm a Fat Joe fan.
But he has one of my favorite songs of all time. By you just got to hear it, man. But get y'all a little snippet of it real quick, and that's it.
It's 2021. Time to bring the light in. We're gonna bring the light in, you know. DJ Khaled, I see you. Cooler Dre, I see you. Christine Jewelers in the building. Al Boogie, Lorena, Jerilla C. Lies, let's get it. I think I need that back. Can't do it like that. No one else gonna get it like that.
I'm just saying, I'm digging it.
That sample's cold.
I'm digging it.
He brought the whole sample back.
That's produced by Kool and Dre with DJ Khaled. They jumped on that track with the shorty, what's her name? Amorphous. Hey, they did the thing on that track right there. So, you know, y'all go check that out.
Shout out to Amorphous. Shout out to Khaled, Kool and Dre, Fat Joe. Nice track. Check it out, y'all.
And while y'all checking music out, make sure y'all go check out NBSDO on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all your music platforms. Make sure you check out Swole Woe, The Art of More. Check out that album. Go look up your boy, the Riddler.
Yes, sir. Riddler. Go look him up. You know what I'm saying?
All platforms as well.
Go look up Lucky too, y'all. He's on everybody. You know, music videos, everything. My man, Money Seeking, Riddler been putting it down for a while. You know what I'm saying? Check out all the local talent. You know. New and upcoming hot man, Tony Cleveland. Go check him out. Go check him out.
And make sure you go check out Jeremiah Stokes as well. Mm-hmm. Go download his new album.
Yes, sir.
And
his new EP. Go check out my little nephew, man. Rest in peace to my cousin Mario, his son out here putting it down for Mario. Go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Go check him out. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of talent, man. We're gonna be breaking out a lot of local people out here for y'all too, man. We ain't done it yet, man, but we're
working on it.
It's in the works,
we're working
man.
on it.
It's in the works.
We definitely
we got some stuff going on. We got some stuff going on the other side that we finna put together, and it's gonna be nice, y'all. Believe me, on this local scene, because we really want to pump our city, where we from, and our surrounding cities, man. For these people, man, that's really trying to get on.
Yep. Make sure you support your local businesses.
Yeah.
Go make sure you go hit up the homeboy Londo. Londo's Flame Aid on East 46th Street.
Definitely.
And if you can't get out there to the east side of Napa and you don't want to go to the east side, I mean, hey, look it up online, londosflameaid.com. You can order it online and he will deliver.
And not only that, he's pretty much in a lot of people's black-owned businesses right now.
Yes,
You might see you'll see he's north, south, east, west. Matter of fact, he's at I don't want to. What is her name? Soul Food Restaurant. I don't want to pronounce it wrong because we just went. Me and my wife just went. She's got some nice food.
We gonna keep you updated on that name.
I don't want to mess her name up right now, but I'm this the next session. I'm definitely give y'all that name, man. She's out on Lafayette Road, and she's got some good food, man.
Oh yeah, speaking of Lafayette Road, make sure you check out the homeboy Chef Monty Alton. That's the homeboy. I worked with him back in the day. He has his own restaurant out there at the Saraga Market, Louisiana, Southern style foods. You check it out. You got to look around in there. If you're on Facebook, go look for the page Black Dollar. That's BLACKDOLLA. And you'll be able to find just about anything you're looking for. I mean, just because it's called Black Dollar, don't take it for, don't judge a book by its cover. You can go in there, you can find just about anything you need from restaurants locally, any resource you need locally, you can find it there in Black Dollar. I mean, use your resources, people. I'm telling you, and support your local businesses.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll keep you all posted and updated here.
Yes, y'all get out. Get out north and all that. What else? We got who else? Got Southpaw Catering.
Southpaw Catering.
Southpaw Catering. My boy Ali. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing his thing for some years. He's a bad chef. Hey, listen, I can't talk about him. I know everybody's been out there. They've been checking him out. I'm disappointed in myself that I ain't been out there yet. I got to get out there and check out my man's food. Me and him got a history, and I need to get out there and check his food out.
And another spot you want to check out if you're in the Indianapolis area, Gips Got Tips. I'm telling you. Look, if you talking about tips that make your mouth water, something that you're going to go back for, Gips, they got the tips. I'm telling you. You can go find them. They got the website up now, gipsgottips.com. And I'm talking about, I remember the first order of Gips Got Tips I ordered.
He's over here reminiscing. You hear him over here?
I pulled up, and I really thought I was tripping because I'm thinking, okay, I'm pulling up to a restaurant, and I pulled up to the spot, and my brother walks out and says, all right, no problem, I got your order, I'm on my way.
Hey, man.
He walks out the door, he gave me 2 big old trays filled to the top with meat cut just as perfect as possible. I'm just saying, you want a visual, go to gipsgottips.com.
Hey,
Gips, that's GIPS, got tips, TIPS.com.
Listen,
I'm just
listen
saying.
to me. Listen to me.
Get you some Gips, get you some Londos, and head to the crib. I'm telling you, you'll thank me later.
I got another spot for you. It's down on Martin Luther King. It's called Hank's. It's called Hank's Smokehouse. Now, let me tell you about Hank's Smokehouse. Let me tell you about this spot, Hank's Smokehouse.
This is a segment we gonna call food and other stuff.
I swear. Listen, they got some corned beef in there. Oh my God! Listen, look. I'm not even gonna get on a peach cobbler. I'm ready to run out of here. The podcast is over with.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, we gone. I'm ready. Listen, the peach cobbler.
It's dinner time and they ain't even open. They ain't even open. God. They about to close.
Listen, man, you gotta get down there and check out Hank's, y'all. I'm quite sure, y'all. It's all kind of. We gonna keep y'all segmented on the different food spots, man, Black owned, and trying to within our culture and segments about food and things like that you can go and check out and support our locals.
Yep. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy DJ Hairrush,
DJ Manny Faces.
We got prolific scriptures in the building. Strong Side Radio, we are out. Peace.
Hey, the fire is cleansing. Yeah. The fire been bright. Yeah. The fire is empty. There's fire tonight. What do you know if you don't? Hey, I don't know. I ain't think about it like that. No, I ain't think about it like that. What do you know if you don't? Hey. What do I know if I don't? Wait, I got a key with a pace. Go turn that single to safe. But now I'm on a new wave. Hey, wait, I got the key with the safe. Been had it since I was about 8. What do you do to escape? I smoke a blunt and then work cause my depression just fade. Yeah, I shown you what I can do. Now I'm spilling all of my truth. Hey, wait, I used to be shy as a kid, but shyness is ego that's hit. Yeah, how you say I'm not the shit, but how you say I'm not the stop?
Keep it 100, I rock. Give me the keys, Frank, cause I been had this shit on lock. Damn, what do you know if you don't? Hey, I don't know. I ain't think about it like that. No, I ain't think about it like that. What do you know if you don't? Hey, I don't know. I ain't think about it like that. No, I ain't think about it like that. I ain't think about it like that. No, I ain't think about it. I don't know. I ain't think about it like that. No, I ain't think about it like that.
Is it figurative, is it fiction, or is it a fact? Lost my train of thought when I hopped off track. If I learn to swerve on a curve, I'm incurring these racks. Now, maybe I can only think straight when my lines on wax, child. Maybe I hate to be loved and I love to be hated. The hate is the same as the love that you hate that you're willing to show me. But you ain't think about it like that. Cause your perspective anorexic as fuck, and your perception only white black. It's the difference in between we and you. Now I gotta switch like a mic jack.
What do you know if you don't? Hey, I don't know. I ain't think about it like that. No, I ain't think about it like that. What do you know if you don't? Hey, I don't know. I ain't think about it like that. No, I ain't think about it like. Hey, yeah. Yeah. I ain't about to raise my voice, y'all about to listen. Yeah, I didn't know I could do this until I did it. Now you see the point, G. Now you fucking get it. In my past, shit, I was wicked, and I ain't talking about no future, oh. Then that must mean I'm truly non-existent. Write my sins up on the pad. Wish my soul could take a bath, but try hard as you might, you can never wash away that past. See the fire getting closer as your body turn to ash, and I just laugh. Why? Cause are you really fearing death but hate to live? What a conundrum. Wait, let me say something. If you feeling me bumping, just love yourself and who's around you. That's all you can do. I swear that shit, it will astound you. I often think that there is no one else, and everyone that's in this bitch is either fickle, fucked, or figment. But fuck a choice like you was stuck picking. I'm on a boat and I can teach these men to hunt, but then they still might end up getting stuck fishing. Are you really on a mission? Is it fusion? Is it fishing? Wait, you gotta learn about boat to get the picture. I'm an engineer, using these words as my solder gun, but all your asses getting cooked when the fire comes.